Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you play, then you might win. Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you play, then you might win. Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits. You're watching List Wits. If you play, then you might win. Just make sure that you tune in to List Wits.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages. How y'all doing tonight? Yes, I said y'all. I'm bringing back my southern roots for a day. In fact, I'm going so southern. We're going to bring out Blind Eye Jack tonight. Good evening, cowfolk. How are y'all doing out there? Chuck, Murphy, how you doing? What's the good word of the day, folks? It is Tuesday night. So we're going to see what happens this evening. Hopefully we'll get some games in, some lists in, some one-player games, the usual. But ladies and gentlemen, how was your... My weekend was okay. I was drained, for the lack of a better word, Chuck. I was totally pooped and exhausted after Saturday, after Sunday, and after Monday at work. And it's Labor Day coming up. So we got like a 3-day weekend, sort of. Although I always get volunteered to work on Labor Day. So we'll have to see. Spock, asking Paul, will his birthday be a good day? Oh, Paul says, look out, Spock. But don't always believe Paul. Paul likes to stir up through trouble. But yes, ladies and gentlemen, that is my co-host, Paul. And I am your host, Blind Eye Jack Listwitz. And I'm pumped. I don't know why. I'm just pumped. I'm ready to go. I'm having one of them things. Well, since we're not here tomorrow, I figure we got to give Spock his birthday wish today. And Spock, you know the one rule. So if you guys aren't careful, you may want to plug your ears a little, extend the microphones. Because Spock, you know what tomorrow means? Since we can't do it then, we got to do it now. Happy pre-birthday! Yes. Happy pre-birthday. That's what we call it. Pre-birthdays. Because it's not quite your birthday, but, Did you already set up for tonight? What do we set up for tonight? Triple-digit forecast with California smoke. It's actually raining here, which is not a good thing for me because I still haven't gotten the roof repaired. It's on my to-do list, and hopefully I'll be calling somebody this weekend. We'll see. But I'm not making myself any promises because I got to take care of a dog. Because unfortunately, Bubbles has to go down to Florida And because of she's going to Floridia, I get the house and the dog to myself for a weekend. Oh, that's right. Tonight is Laser Girl gets to be guest host. So it's going to be interesting to actually see her on camera for the first time. Uh, that's what I will say about that. It'll be interesting to see her on camera. See, I always, when I first met Laser Girl, I pictured her as and she's going to hit me for this, a 15 or 16-year-old girl. I did. I don't know why. I just did. Yeah. All right. You can take one free shot, Laser Girl, right there. Um. Oh. Inspired by moi, we're in trouble. uh. Anyway, where was we? So make sure you guys catch Laser Girl. Hey, Kegser, how we doing? Everybody wish Spock a happy pre-birthday. Um. Anyway, what was I just gonna say? Make sure you catch Laser Girl. She will be on LK stream tonight. She is the guest host. I think Lee needs guest hosts on occasions. I was hoping, but I have never seen them drop in. I was hoping to see Gauntlet in tonight, but I am not that lucky tonight, I guess. Let's see, who am I forgetting today? Let's see, Tipster did his stream on Sunday. We got LK tonight. We got Laser Girl visiting. Randomish is off tonight. Lee's off tonight. I missed the Brits today. I think they do a Tuesday stream. One of them does. Like I said, you know what we need to do? We need to like move the Brits a little bit later in the evening, so I can catch them when I come home from work. I'm just saying, Clive. That's my idea for them. Yeah, I know they'll be drained and exhausted by 2 o'clock in the morning, but I'll take some sacrifices. Okay, so anyway, we are going to get started fast and early tonight because I have no idea what game is going to be on tap. So let me get a couple of things running right off the bat. And then we'll talk about the rest of the amazing week ahead that we don't know about. So we are still looking for our 4-letter word way over there in the corner. I will get on the right screen here momentarily, I promise. Because I'm not thinking ahead. Do I ever think ahead? No. Oh, and we have very bad news for those of you that were not here this past weekend. The vault is brand new. So we are back to a 1 in 10,000 chance. That's right, we are back to a 1 in 10,000 chance this week. The vault was claimed by Tokel. I think you call him Tokel. Where did I put his box? I put his box somewhere, so. Yeah, see, I try to convince him to work a little later, stream a little later on. I won't win if chosen. What was I just gonna say? Yeah, I'm trying. See, the problem is they turn off Twitch at the office, and they already have Discord off, so I don't have Discord to watch. So it's kind of like I've got sites to watch, but they're not fun sites. They're not trivia sites for the most part. All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it is time to start things off with the list. And tonight's first list, if we do multiples. Oh, to answer your question, Murphy, yes, if you are here when I call your name. If you are not here when I call your name, then you'll be out of luck. And why is my PowerPoint? There we go. So for tonight's list, ladies and gentlemen, we are looking for the step list. We are looking for 10 words or phrases that contain the word step. And as I am starting a little bit early, that means you guys get a couple extra minutes on the timer, like you guys will need them. You guys will blow right through this list. I have a feeling. One small step for man is not there. Wow. It is not on the list. All right, I gotta move something around so I can get to. Where'd my chat bot go? There we go. Step in time, step father, step by step. Is that on there? Nope, not there. Step by step. Ooh, I like the Stepford Wives ones. Step to the right. Now take it back now, y'all. That's right. See, somebody's got the idea. We're doing a little country tonight. Kind of. Don't step into poop every step of the way. Doorstep. Now, I am going to warn you. There is one outside the box one. There is definitely one outside the box answer. Watch that first step. Watch your step. Not there. Step on the crack. Break your mother's back. And I think I have to give that one. Let me make sure. I think I have to give this one to Spock. Close is close enough. I think it's going to count. Oh, there it is. I forgot I rearranged some windows, so. Take a step back, or as Spock said, just step back. Step on over. Step off. Step out of line. Step over your shadows. Stair step. All good ones. And there are a couple that I had to think about that I wouldn't take. The first step is the most important. That's very, very true. Because if you miss the first step, you're either going down real fast or you're not going up. You're either going head first into the stairs or you're going head over heels into the stairs. You guys were really close on a couple of them. I'm going to tell you right now, there's a couple of them you guys are really close on. Step on over here. You. One step forward, two steps back. You know what, Clive? I think I'll give it to you. I think the premise is there. And since I just had it in the other direction, I think that's going to be fair. I think that's a fair enough of a comparison. Step here, step there, step the ladder. Yeah, I'm going to say that one's close enough. I think I should write it up so it's both directions. Just so I have it that way. Step here, step there. So again, a couple of these you're going to have to be very, very specific on. Atlantic on. Go back a step. That would be go back 3 spaces if we're playing Monopoly. What's the other game that does that? Go. Is it go? No. Sorry. Go back 4 spaces. Stop stepping on my foot. I can't help it. I don't have dance skills. If I had dance skills, I wouldn't be stepping on your foot, Chuck. I promise. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step, which I think is actually in the file. Let me make sure I'm not missing one. Yeah, I will say you guys were really close on number 6. Steptoe and Son is actually in my file, but it's not the trick question this time. And like I said, it just ironically, there is one trick one in here. I just won't say how. Because I'm going to be a little bit evil. I'm going to be a little Jason-ish or Lee-ish. I'm trying to think. Who would be the more evil one? I think Lee would be the more evil one of the two. Step over to the dark side. Step-by-step process. Step in front of the bullet. One step at a time. Not what we're looking for. Step in front of a train. No, 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 no. It's push somebody in front of a train. I will do that once in a while. No, I would never do that. Broken step, down step transformer. Down step transformer. Oh, Chucky's getting all electrical on us. Chuck, you're getting all what's the word I'm looking for? Sophisticated. Whereas with Spock, it's just step up to the bar. Yeah, that works even better. Step right in and sit right down. That would be, it's not a Dolly Parton song. It's a Loretta Lynn song, I think. Step into the car, step up to the plate. I love that one. You bought the sun. Guess who got Flitz? I can't even say that one right. Step dance, not there. So again, you guys were really close on 6, really close on 8. And off and on 9. Off and on 9. So 7, 8, and 9, you guys you've toyed around with. I hate the fact that I have only amaretto and rum chata left. That's all I've got right now. And I don't know if those go together or not. What do you think? I don't think they will. Because I goofed and drank all my cinnamon whiskey yesterday. I was sitting here and I was watching and working on stuff. And for whatever reason, I know what I was going to do while I'm here. I want to do this on here just to do it. Just to see what happens. There we go. Cool. Step into the future. First step is always the hardest. Yes, it is, folks, because... All right, come here. There we go. That's what I want. I always forget to highlight the right answer. The first step is always the hardest. Step on a bug, step over the puddle, step over the drunk. But you got to check in for loose change first. It's like tradition or something. You check the drunks for loose change and then you can step over. I know, I'm sounding really mean tonight and I don't mean to. It's just, I've got this energy from somewhere. And I don't know where it's from. Steppenwolf the theater. I will tell you right now, Clive. You didn't even have to put the theater on there. Steppenwolf was on the list. There, ladies and gentlemen, was our trick outside the box or outside the list clue. Exactly. One thing I always say is once in a while you'll get one where it just falls into place. Steppenwolf fell into place. You have step, pen, wolf. I never said the 3 words had to be like separate. But they did have to make a single word out of common words. All right, so let's see. Let's see if I missed any. Hop, step, and jump. The next step is yours. I still wish Texas two-step had gotten drawn. I really wish it had. Step sibling. The ugly stepsisters. Stepping Stone, Wicked Stepmother. Stepbrothers. I'm not your stepping stone. Oh, who does that one? That's uh, remind me, who sings that one? I know that's a song. And I can't think of it. Stepsister, stepmother, the Spanish step. See, somebody had to get it eventually. The Monkees. Thank you, MW. I knew it and I couldn't think of it. Somebody had to get one of the step family members sooner or later. It was the stepdaughter. Stepsister, stepmother, stepdaughter, stepfather, stepbrother, stepson. Sooner or later, there had to be one family member on it. You will be surprised. Again, you guys have been bouncing. You bounced around 10. You bounced around 6. And you've bounced around 9. Step off the plank. Don't sit on these steps. Why? Well, I can't step on. I cannot sit on steps because they're too short. And if I were to sit on the steps, my knees like go up to about here. That's the problem when you're 6'5". I did that one day, and I basically sat down on the steps, and because of how short the steps were, I couldn't get up. Step into the fray. Ooh, I love that one, MW. Step into my parlor, said the spider. I'm going for the evil. The evil work? Because October is rolling around the corner. I got to start practicing my evil. Functional step. Step out for a walk. Surprise step by step is not there. It's in the file. It just didn't get picked, Brian. Oh. Step away from there, young man. That's Gilligan, or Skipper talking to Gilligan every time. Step away from it, Gilligan! Functional step. Step away from there. Retractable step. Step foot. Like I said, okay, so 4, 6, close. 9, off and on close. We have not been close to 1 and 7 yet. Just to let you know. 1 and 7 we have not been close to. At least I don't think we have. Give me 3 step. Nope, no plurals, MW. The one that was the oddball, Steppenwolf, is off the board. Step aside, exercise step. That's not a ladder, it's a step ladder. Or as me crouched on the floor and my wife using me for a brace. Exercise step. Anyway, while it's going, what am I forgetting? I don't remember. What am I forgetting? Oh, so we got a choice tonight, folks. I have a incomplete. Now you see it. I've only finished rounds 1 and 3. Round 2, I'm still debugging. It's a jump to the left, then a step to the right. You bring up your hips and you shake them upright. False step. Did I see Randomish? Hello, Randomish. How are you doing tonight? Baby step. Not there. I like baby step. Dude, I am so sorry I did not stay last night. I wanted to stay for at least one bingo, but I was feeling miserable. I basically grabbed a bite to eat, went to bed, and then just bleh, all night. I was yuck. Step out for a smoke. Doing the time warp again. That's right. Moon step. Oh, just so you, I figured out one thing I'm gonna do. I gotta get the hollow. I gotta get the record player in here. But